So yeah, I got a fun little text this morning from my teenager. Oh. You know, life is funny, especially when because we were teens once. Life's hit us before. And, you know, sometimes people like to compare me to my dad as if it's a bad thing. Like, sure, when he was an alcoholic, he was a complete a-hole. We didn't know which version we were going to get. But when he wasn't, he was normal. He was actually a pretty good dad. So I'm actually glad about this because he gave me patience in raising teens, especially. Like, it's different, you know, when you're raising toddlers to raising teens. It's different, and you have to have a different approach. Now, this is one of my kids, who I like to call her my free spirit. Free spirit as in she'll test you on everything. This is a proud mother moment and a time to practice that patience with your teenager. See, I could have gotten mad, as most parents do. So here's the thing. In Nevada, it is required, no matter what. It's a 50-50 state. And we have as an agreement that they're actually with me the majority just because of how much he works and he's always gone. And I do get child support, okay? And part of child support, the biggest thing, like, I'm not supposed to spend it on myself, right? Like, sure, if I needed one pair of shoes because, like, I have no other thing and I actually do need the shoes because all the other ones are holes and it's winter or whatever, fine, there's that, right? But only necessities, right? I only need the necessities, and that's what it's for. Okay, so, you know, other than that, it's food, it's gas, and it's bills. It's gas to get the food, and it's bills. And if they need to go to appointments, then I have gas, right? So it's literally the necessities, okay? And I'm grateful for it. With that, he gave my daughter a card for gas and emergencies. And he was nice enough to let the girls get some hair products a couple days ago. And I was like, okay, but that's like it, okay? And then it was like later on in the week, I found out she was buying some snacks from the gas station with the card. And she was buying this with the card. And then she ordered a pizza. And I'm like, hey. That card's not for that. That's what that child support is to provide food for you when you're on my time. You need to stop spending the money. We've had this conversation many times. I'm like, now it's just you abusing it. And you're not doing that. We're not going to do that. Stop doing it. It's for gas and emergencies. Now, this is where I'm proud that I have the patience that my dad had as teens, because I fucked up. I got pregnant. My brother fucked up big time. Almost went to jail. But my dad's patience was key in our survival. Now, we still have, obviously things that, you know, we're upset about, whatever, that's besides the point. It's the patience, because this is where it comes in handy. This is what will make or break your parenting with your teens and forever either keep them away from you or keep them close to you, right? Now, I could have yelled and been all angry and kept fighting her and you better, or give me that card, or blah, 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 blah. It doesn't help, okay? It actually makes them rebel more. I don't know if you know this, but it makes them rebel more. Here's the thing. You gotta remember that patience is so beautiful. I know it's hard. But just trust God, because it will throw a beautiful life lesson. Here's what it is. So I got this text saying, so my tire popped and I'm out of gas. Say what? Oh, and your dad had cut you off of the card. He suspended it from you for a little bit because you were doing what now? Abusing it, spending the money that your mother even said, don't do it. Stop spending money. I'll show you the text. This is the text. What's funny is yesterday I showed her this pile of concoctioned oils that I was going to do when I was vendoring, and I said, hey, you guys can sell all these to your friends at school. And you can keep the profit. You can keep all the profit. And she's like, I don't know about that. And then this little thing happened, and I was like, so yeah, you guys can sell those things. Looks like you're gonna need some gas money, because guess what? I don't have money or gas to help you out there. I might have gas in the gas can. I could bring you that. That's all I got. And you're gonna have to drive on your spare. So like I said, be patient because life will always throw life lessons. And we're gonna go do some pancake strings, so you're gonna join me with that. First we're gonna have to clean up because I can't. I don't like to cook in a messy kitchen. I like to make the mess, and then I like to clean that up too. Brief pause. There was this video asking the correct way to put in silverware, down or up, and they're both wrong.
These little lids are to hold your silverware, and you point them this side, this way. You'll see none of them are touching, so they will all get all the way clean, okay?
Don't piss me off about that. That's the correct way. Okay, it's clean, I can focus. Okay, so, you can see little dusties, dang it. Anyways, get your oil ready. Fingerprint, let's go. I just do, no, you know what, do an 8. I do it on an 8, so medium high. Prepare your mix. I'm using a 1/3 cup, okay? And I'm just actually doing, like, let's do 5. We'll do 5 of these. 5 3 cups, 1/3 cups, 3/4. I don't freaking know. It's this one. You see, this is why I don't know. It's no longer written there. I like an 8. 1. And then I just add water. Milk is expensive. Whisk it. Whisk it good. Okay. Add water as needed. Okay. Or milk. If you have a cow. I'm gonna hide my bags by squinting my eyes. Just whisk it. You want thin. Not too thick, not too thin either. You want a good thickness, but a good thinness. Does that make sense? I don't know either. You make it make sense. I don't know. I'm just the whisker. And we're not gonna use it with this. It's not helpful. You want a cup that can pour, you know? I'll show you in a second. I'll show you. Also, you're going to want a spoon. I like this one with the holes in it. Tongs tend to rip it. Now, this is the cup I'm going to use because of this cute little pouring spout. I'm sorry if you don't have one. You're missing out. I don't know. Try anything else, I guess. A regular spoon's not the greatest either, but you can try it.
Now you want it hot. Every now and then we have to turn it down to 7 and then back up because it does tend to burn, but we want it crispy, we want it crunchy, we want it, you know, kind of like what you get at the fair, okay? The best way to tell if this is ready is put a little drop. Yeah, it's good, it's ready. You see how quickly it floated up to the top? That's what we want. Okay, now we're gonna grab a cupful. And you're not gonna be beautiful at designs, but you could try. The other day I tried, we want to go in a line, and we're going to like paint the line like it's going to touch the bottom first because it did. We don't want a whole lot of specklies and holy ones, but that's fine too. We're calling them snakes, okay? I don't have the skill that they do so perfectly at the fair.
But that doesn't matter. They taste delicious.
And we're all about that flavor over here, right? Exactly. You can also add syrup to it, but we just put the powdered sugar. But it's great with all. You can add jam if you like the jam. I'm not a jelly fan, so I'm saying jam, but you do you. So then we flip them. We want them dark. You want them darkened. You want them crunchy. And to your crunchiness is, well, that's up to you. We like them crunchy. They have the perfect crunch. Yes, it does feel like
eating a ball of oil. But hey, that's the American way, right?
Americans and everything they eat is fried. We're funny over here, okay? Because it's about having fun. I live in this matrix of a place where I'm ruled by everything and taxes. You know, it's funny, actually. Back in my day, we grew up with, what's that Fox movie? Robin Hood. Yeah. Oh, that's right. And Robin Hood steals from the rich because they keep stealing from the poor with taxes. It's so coming true, isn't it? That was a snake. If I do say myself a snake. Look, it's got the perfect head. Oh yeah. We're gonna call them pancake snakes. We make pancake snakes. We make Pancake, snakes.
You like my little jig? My little jingle? It's actually Coach Janice Easy Fit now. My kid's in the background, and he just told his friend, if you hear my mom in the background, it's just because she's like filming her film because she has a YouTube channel. I know, self-embarrassing.
Oh, we're gonna burn it. Oh, don't do that. We don't want it burnt. Like, again, that's to your liking. Maybe you like it burnt. I don't know. I don't know. Look at, that's the coolest looking snake one I've done. Now I tried to do a heart. I tried to do a star and an A because I have a daughter with an A name, and they were technically her request. So I was making it for her, of course. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just cook these.
Maybe it does need thickened up. I'm gonna try because I will get this right.
We're layering these, so, you know, kind of like lasagna. And so just dust it, dust it, and then we're gonna add more to it, and then they'll have a stack that they can munch on because it's her and her cousin. Which, technically, her mother and I had agreed, since no one had gas, that would wait until the next time. But then, you know, Riley convinced me that she had gas, and then that thing happened.
Isn't that funny? Again, life lessons. God will always throw something at them that makes them have to rethink. So we're gonna have to sit down and have a little chat about budgeting. Yes. It's time.
Look, it's kind of like Patrick the Star.
So,
The girls took their plates already.
wait, so can you play?
Now, once this cools down, you'll sift through all the crappy crap and you'll keep the good stuff.
No wasting stuff here, okay? Now, take your little dude. Eat it. Delicious.
And there's your pancake snakes.
Your pancake snakes, your pancake snakes, your pancake snakes. Eat your pancake snakes. I have animal chores to go do outside because the chickens are hungry. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for cooking with me. Peace.